Alright, welcome back. YouTube, if you haven't seen part 1, it's not really a sequential series of events, but you can check it out. That's got the 20-minute Kuva survival in it. We spun a wheel to see who we'd play, which is why we have the rare sighting of Gera on this channel. Something's wrong with the energy color on my attachments too, but... Duviri. We'll throw a steel path. We'll go to lone story to make sure that we don't have people off doing side objectives while we're trying to hunt an Orowyrm. If only they had that for the plains, well, the bounties kind of, I guess, for Plains of Eidolon. We'll go over here and get our plants. Someday I'll make the second Kullervo. What we got? Yeah, Volt's probably our solid bet. Could bring Qorvex. I think I got Qorvex set up for just, yeah, a straight tank. We'll go with it. One of these I do not own. Do I have enough stuff for it yet? Cool. More pointless mastery rank. The LR4 any day now. As per usual, it's giving me almost complete rubbish for secondaries. Cadus is set up as a stat stick, but it's better than the other ones that have no setups. I'd probably take the Chikr. Yeah, geared for profit takers, probably. I don't know if VS is. Looks like it's designed for a bleed build though, which isn't going to help us against the dragon. So I'll just take the profit taker setup. We'll grab a decree. Don't really like any of those. Turret becomes more vulnerable with each shot. That's always a cool one. We got some teammates coming in. If you're not at all familiar with this and watching this video for some reason, this is Duviri. It's Warframe's roguelike mode, which is why we seem to have a bunch of random choices. If you have them set, if you own the things, you do get the option to choose your configurations for them, but otherwise they come with preloaded configurations, like I can show you on this one, which I don't actually yet own. Look at all those bronze mods. This is not a very optimal setup for this weapon by any means, I can tell you that much. It's not completely terrible, but it's trying to be a slash build of sorts, but Warframe logic kind of weird. You don't actually build this on slash builds. And for reasons that are confusing and not within the context of anything you're currently watching. How are these guys going? Drop my waypoint up there so they know I'm ready. Degath, Bobbin, Ember. That Degath maybe gonna have a little. Well, Degath's an ability frame more than a weapon frame for most people. That Vauban's not having a good day, I can tell. Assuming that person Ember there's got the Incarnates, they're probably alright. We got 3 people here. There's the 4th guy. Is the 4th guy still joining or picking? Yes.
Lodin of Deviri was nicknamed the Prince of Fire, a mocking title, for he ruled over nothing, least of all himself.
Another day. Another insult to my dignity. My
Oh, they don't all have to come with you?
return me
Maybe
to
that's
my
Circuit.
rightful place, or suffer the consequences! If I have to summon the ghosts of the past to back up my claim to the throne, I will. All you need to
Oh, that's a problem.
put the shrine back together.
I don't know how to do that. I equipped this thing when I picked it, and I don't know how it works. It's sword and shield, but... Enable the ground finisher, but... We fight, we fight, we fight. I don't think this has force slash procs. It is not the Edun. Edun. Oh, the ground finisher has a force slash proc, it looks like. Alright, we're good, I think.
You seem more apt to stacking alphabet blocks. I thought you would agree.
Rolling gives me critical damage, we'll take that one.
As the never-to-be king's fortune rose, so too did his fire, his indignation, his anger.
Go, Keith, go! The imp allows chaos to brood under his very nose. If I had my way, I'd have all those Undercroft portals bricked up! Get in there!
I have forgotten how to dismount my Keith in Deviri. Apparently. Hey, is this Qorvex now? This should go better. It has been a while since I've properly done Deviri. Ow. Just immediately take my whole shield and damage. So fun insights while we're doing this. This gun shoots like little worms into their brain that then explode out and shoot other worms into other nearby guys' brains and continue to chain react as long as they happen to hit them in the head. It's one of the most commonly cited war crime weapons in this game. called the Zymos, and you can acquire it on Deimos. I think it's in Father's Standing Shop. It might just be a bounty reward, I don't specifically remember. Plus this is Qorvex, he's not going to very easily die to anything.
What a waste!
Now, if I see you, Vor, you're in very serious trouble. This gun's actually pretty cool with Qorvex, because I can just slam them all together and then shoot them in the head. If I ever get the thing reloaded. Yeah, Jade Light this, buddy. Anyone see Vor? I have not seen Vor.
The battle is won, the paradox tamed.
So everything was met with anger, and anger was his undoing.
That might help at some point.
I can never work these stupid mazes out. Wait, you can do it for me.
Easy, Kate.
Oh. This is called a maze, but you really just need to follow the kind of beams to shoot these in the correct order. Not super complicated by any means, and there's only one to shoot at a time, so...
The more Lodin's anger drove people away, the more certain he became.
Take some extra
that
damage
he
resistance.
was right.
The Undercroft is an ulcer in the guts of Duviri. Something's happening down there. I can feel it. Sort it out, for Void's sake.
What you got for us, Lodin? I did exterminate, so it should be a different mission type.
angels to besiege the Undercroft.
Oh, this one.
Undo what their claws have
This is
done.
easy. You don't even really have to engage with the
Fear
enemies.
may
Just gather the
fall
blue
to
stuff and take
something
it to the
worse,
letters.
even than Thrax. The ruptures can be closed, but only if you
Ideally,
collect
try and
enough
get your blue
enemy
stuff from
void
a
energy.
different location than your
Seize the
allies.
globes that float nearby.
Ideally, don't fall off the map. It won't matter, but if you're not playing a super tank, it might respawn you with into a bad spot position. Now, I doubt anything in this map could really kill Qorvex apart from some flukes with the RNG. Because our Arcane Grace will heal us up a bit faster than they can actually damage us. We certainly are having some trouble getting some Void Plasm.
Angels break through the wall. Their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
How I like to do this is I always fill up my little orb so I can close an entire fissure by myself.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
There, you can obviously go different ways, but if you're coordinating with your team, it might be more efficient to do it other ways. Let's just nuke some people. Shoot Qorvex's laser into those pillars, it spreads it out to everyone in the radius. That's a handy pro tip that the game's ability description never tells you and is basically required if you want to use Qorvex as a nuke. Yeah, I didn't have that quite 4. It might be just not quite enough. With 4 players, they might change the requirements.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
There we go. Drop off this little bit we got here.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Alright, we just gotta get E closed. And we're good to go.
The enemy has been held at bay. Congratulations are in order.
Loden turned his anger inward and found the source.
None of these are great, but we'll take the magazine capacity.
But his own shortcomings.
Oh boy. It has given us a challenge of sorts.
Like knows like. This Kullervo has more spirit than any lickspittle calling
Yeah, we can just
itself a
warp
dance.
over there.
But it will destroy him, if not tamped, measured. Provide his righteous rage the dignity it deserves in martial combat.
If you're gonna say Mortal Kombat, you gotta get some more intensity there. I'm not going to yet. I'm not gonna do the Mortal Kombat show because there's people home in the neighboring units, and I'd rather my neighbors not think I'm a crazy person. We're all here. stop camping Ballas or start the fight, one of the two. There we go. Welcome to an actual Warframe boss fight, which with the limited number of decrees we have might sort of be kind of difficult. Depends how good he is at handling multiple people, really. That's a problem because that's going to share the damage between all of us.
He feels your wrath, Drifter. Yes, continue. Tame his.
So if I get close into him, I can put a weak point on him. Can summon Qorvex because I have that full transference bar down there, but I'll save that for the final phase.
This now-tired spectacle no longer delights mine eyes.
Crap.
End this, cat's paw.
Alright guys, let me move about 2 inches closer to that pillar. There we go.
Execute the brute. Don't spar with him, you worthless collaborator. Fool. You gave him precisely what he wanted. Dignity.
He became an enemy to even himself.
You see how the neglects his duties? Beasts left to roam at will, eating and shitting whatever they like.
Odin, don't get my video demonetized.
Round those stinking things up!
This little dodgy into the jump thing I'm doing makes you go drastically faster on this cave. Lets you break the mechanics of the final fight a little bit. Let's go herd some Tams. Come on. Get in the pen. Get in the pen. Yeah. Feel like you're playing Red Dead Redemption yet?
Where's the rightful heir? With the boy
Rolling reload, we'll take that.
Why is this always happening to me? What is wrong
With me.
Am I not good enough for all of you?
Sorry about that, didn't get the switch in time.
Our mutual friend.
Prepare your frisbees, my friends. We've a dragon to
Was his
slay.
anger. Unable to control it, thus was he consumed.
Get up super high, then start doing your dodgy stuff.
Dragon of Lodin.
Now on Steel Path, you have to like turn his little switches off first before you can actually get onto him properly. So we'll drop onto the back.
You've mounted the beast, but are you in control?
I don't remember how to switch this exactly. Not like that. Oh, it's this thing up here. not. I skipped one, but I'll get back to it. One's not open. I think someone screwed with one of the back ones. Ow. Okay.
Cut the ties.
Someone got onto it properly. It can get a little dicey with multiple people doing it. Or we just missed one. Either one's technically a pretty good possibility.
Force the creature through the portal. Only in its lair will it be vulnerable.
They skipped the fancy.
Down, but be alert. Worms have many tricks.
This largely amounts to just don't die and keep shooting the rings.
The weapon they have sent is inelegant, but devastating. Are your salvation.
Someone else's case, but get out of the ring. I think we actually want to be flying the other way. Yeah, fly counterclockwise, because then they're coming at you. It's actually a pain in the ass if you're chasing them. And kill the wormlings, don't hit the lasers. It's like a Star Fox level. Really awkward time for a reload there. Then get back to the middle because he's about to nuke the outside. Land. Get off. There we go. Now we got another round of this. Probably best to let him just move and then take your shot once he stops.
A Tenno Archgun has manifested. They must feel the situation is truly desperate.
Oh boy. Kill these dudes.
Cross a
I don't think they'll get hit by this, but I'll give it a shot.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
Now I've got a problem where I do not have very good guns. The primary one ran out of ammo. There we go. One seal Path Orowyrm. Signed, sealed, delivered. And some Kullervo Banes.
The calm of the true warrior has prevailed.
I feel nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, listeners of all ages, I present to you, walking amongst us,